Hi, Pastor Andrew here at Bayside. We've just had an incredible weekend, and I want to show you a clip from our teaching. We were talking about growing the giant of self-control, and part of that is having a daily devotion with God. You're doing that right now. Hey, A+, good start to the day. And we're going to show you just a little clip here about when we have a daily devotion with God, how it increases our levels of appreciation. I pray you enjoy this today.
David had a hill, and David had a harp, and David had a heart. That's the three things that really helped him have a great daily time with God. He had a hill, his little hillside. He had a place. Can I encourage you to try and find a place where you do your devotions? One guy recently told me he goes into work really early in the morning when no one else is in the office. That's his place. For some people, it's in the car. They're listening to the scriptures on the Bible, and they're worshiping God there as well. Find your place. Can I encourage you with this as well? Do it with coffee. Everything's better with coffee. Yes? I call it Christian crack. It's Christian crack, everyone. It's just life is better with coffee. Get your coffee with you as well. Find your place, get your coffee, and then, like David, get your harp. How many people got a harp? You haven't got a harp? Well, of course we got a harp. It's called Spotify. Back to the 30 million different songs. Lincoln's got a whole bunch on there. Everyone, bring Lincoln home with you, all right? Or in the car, whatever. Get some worship going. And I'm going to encourage everyone. How many people were encouraged when you were younger? Maybe if you were brought up in church, have a quiet time. You ever heard, have a quiet time? Why do we call it quiet time? Sometimes it's got to be a loud time. Yes? If I'm in the car by myself, it's going to be my loud time, everybody, yeah? I'm going to sing it up, I'm going to shout it out, and it's going to be embarrassing just for me, but it's worth it. Jesus loves my voice, everyone. He loves my voice. And then it's all about having a heart. David had that. He had a passion for God. He went after God. It's about setting the tradition. It's about creating the habit. Just last month, Isabel and I, we had the privilege of being invited to a leaders' conference. Guess where it was, everyone? Windsor Castle in London. Oh yes, very posh. And we went to Windsor Castle, and we arrived at Windsor Castle, and really cool thing was the flag was up. What does that mean, everyone? Queen's home, Queen's home. I swear I saw her waving at me. She was like, yo. And so we went up to work. We went to Windsor Castle, and also we noticed just as we were approaching, there was a ton of cameras outside. And guess what had just happened? Harry and Meghan had just got engaged. They just got engaged. And then they came the next day to see us. They came the next day to see the Queen and tell her all about it. But on our first morning there, Isabel and I got up early in the morning. We went to this place. It's called St. George's Chapel. This is where Meghan and Harry are going to get married, okay? King Henry VIII is buried in there, and we had devotions inside of there. It was pretty awesome, okay? Not as cool as Bayside, obviously, but pretty good if you live in London. Good church. And so we went there, and then Isabel and I, just like this little bit here, we had communion. We had communion, and it was so special. And like the vicar comes in, like the minister, he comes in and he prays. He puts his arms out like this and over the bread and the wine. It's a whole Christian thing, Christian deal, really important to us. He holds out his arms like this, closes his eyes, and he said, Father, I want to thank you that communion has been held on this very spot every day since 1348. 1348. America wasn't even built back then, okay? 1348, everyone. Isn't that incredible? Do you know what it got me thinking? Some people are just saying, I'm going to do this every day. They set up remarkable traditions, and it makes a difference generations after generation. Look at me, everyone. This is not just about you having a daily time with God. This is about setting something in motion for you, for your marriage, for your children, for your children's children, and for the children. I keep going, everyone. How many years can we go? 1348. Come on, Bayside. We've been going 22 years. Yeah. But let's keep it going for generation after generation.